Hey sis, have you ever felt like you've been through this before? Maybe not the same person, maybe not even the same situation, but somehow it feels familiar. hmm The hurt is familiar, the disappointment is familiar, the way it all played out feels familiar. And now you're sitting here and you're thinking, like, but why does this keep happening to me? Let's talk about it. Because sometimes it's not just what's happening around you, it's what's been happening inside you or what hasn't healed inside you. hmm And I honestly, I really want to discuss this because this is about bringing awareness to things that you may not even be aware of. Yes. Because betrayal has a way of creating patterns. Yes. Especially like when it hasn't been fully processed. Like you may have survived what happened before and you pushed through it. You kept going. You told yourself you're okay. But deep down, something never got addressed. hmm And when something's not healed, it doesn't just disappear. It just doesn't go poof and just leave. What it does is it waits, sits around and waits and just goes undetected for a while and just sit there dormant. hmm And then it shows up again, but in a different situation with a different person. Yep. But it triggers the same feeling. Why? Because the wound is still there. It hasn't left. The wound is still there. And that's what makes it so difficult because it's like betrayal doesn't just affect like your heart, it affects how you see people, like your perceptions. Yeah, and it can sit there, and then next thing you know, it's shifting your perspectives. It's shifting your expectations, it shifts your trust, it can shift like even your discernment. Those of us who are very discerning and can pick up on things and can feel things when you've been deeply betrayed, it could even shift your discernment. Yeah, that's why it's important to get healed. Sometimes you can even become like overly guarded, and then because you're off and your discernment is off because of the betrayal hurt so bad and it's never been healed, it you could even miss red flags that you normally would have picked up on. Yeah. And then sometimes too, you're probably questioning yourself, or second guessing yourself. Yep. And then without even realizing it, you could end up back in situations that felt just like the last one that hurt you so bad, the one you were betrayed in so bad. You could end up in the same situation or worse because you missed all the red flags and everything because you were hurt so bad and it never got healed. Yep. And it's not that you're broken or anything like that. It's just because the pattern has been interrupted. Like your normal pattern, it's been interrupted. But sis, this is where the healing begins. Healing is not just about like surviving, though. It's not just about surviving something, being strong and making it through and saying, hey, I survived, I made it through. Healing is not just about that. It's about understanding it. Yep. About asking, like, what did this experience teach me that I didn't fully process before? Yep. And I always say everything we go through is a lesson or a blessing. So when asking yourself, like, what did this teach me? That would be like, what lesson did this teach me? You know what I mean? What didn't I fully process? Because once you understand like that pattern, you start to break it. Because you can acknowledge like, okay, wait a minute. I've been through this before. Hold on. This is a pattern that, I'm going to break this. I'm not going down that same road again. And then once you start to break it and breaking that cycle, it doesn't start though with other people. It doesn't start with changing other people. Just remember that when you're breaking your cycle, it's with your awareness and being cognizant and aware that this is going on. Let me say it again. Breaking a cycle doesn't start with changing under other people. Breaking the cycle doesn't start with changing other people. It starts with your awareness. And it starts with you slowing down, paying attention, and allowing yourself to like see things as they are clearly. Because when you're aware, you move differently, don't you? When you're on your P's and Q's, you move differently. Yep. You choose differently. When you're more aware, you can see things differently, see them from a different perspective. Yep. And you stop repeating what once hurt you when you're thinking, more clearly. So if you've been feeling like you keep going through like the same thing, pause for a second, sis. Not in frustration, not in being upset, but in reflecting. You're just reflecting on like things that has gone on in your life and things that keeps repeating. Now you're just reflecting, saying, hey, I do need to slow down a little bit. You know what? That is true. When I could think clearer, I made different decisions. I felt, more powerful. So when you slow down, just ask, what is this trying to show me? What is this trying to show me so I don't have to keep reliving this? Yep. Because, sis, you're not meant to keep surviving the same pain over and over and over. Yeah, you're not meant to do that. You're meant to heal from it. Once you go through it, you're meant to heal from it. Yep. And if you don't even know where to start, you can just do a simple prayer. You can give you a short one. You can say, Lord, show me what I don't see. Show me what I need to see so I can break what keeps repeating. I'm going to say it again. Lord, show me what I don't see. Show me what I need to see so I can stop repeating what keeps breaking. So you can break what keeps repeating. Or you could say it the other way, so I can stop repeating. But you could just, the shortest version, Lord, show me what I need to see so I can break what keeps repeating. Show me what I need to see so I can break what keeps repeating. And that's where your freedom's going to begin. All right, sis. If this message helped you, Please like and subscribe. And as always, I'm wishing you peace, love, joy, and happiness. Let me know in the comments if this helped you, all right? Have a great day, sis. I'm rooting for you. You could do this. You got this, all right?